Thank you and welcome back to another episode here on the channel. I am Sergeant Tile. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of Anno 1800. So the plan for this episode is going to be trying to finish at least getting all of this get set up, this all set up to artisans at least, and figure out how much of this we're going to have to divest into workers, because this will contain investors, artisans, and engineers, all of them. And I think we're going to need to get into that particular part today. So first things first, I've made a little bit of adjustments here. So like I stopped bringing in the chocolate because I just don't need to bring in chocolate. I think it's coming in from somewhere else. I already kind of forgot. Yeah, so I mean, we're producing 3 tons. We're not even using a ton here. I am continuing to sell off at least schnapps for as many pocket watches as I can get, at least until I have my full production up itself. I'm actually kind of thinking, you know, I am always hating on the beer production line, but I think with Bright Harvest and the way that works, hold on, I wanted to check something here while I was here. I feel like there's one for, where is it? Oh, that actually might be worth throwing out there. Not right this second, but anywho, I was actually looking for one. I thought I had one that affected hops. I thought it was there. Apparently not. It must be somewhere else. I don't even remember. Yeah, anyhow, oh, that's where the chocolate's coming from. Anywho, we should be able to do quite a bit. My thought process, at least for this series, is to get at least this block up to where the build is entitled? No, try again. Intended, right? But I'm actually thinking beer might be a good item to start producing in higher quantities. I'm already making beer on my own, and I'm probably making a little bit more than... No, actually, we're not actually making that much more. But might be worth overproducing so I can start sending some to Jean LaFortune for money and to Anne Harlow for money. Especially to continue getting their diplomatics corrected and completely up. They're all trade, so it's not like I'm terribly worried about that. But all right, so first things first, we're going to start looking to push these engineers up from a production in stuff point of view. I do have some coffee. I am bringing it in. Correct. Let's double check. We're using the rum that we are overproducing. I was going to say Captain Tobias might have just gotten here because they cleaned that out. So I got coffee coming in through him. So that's fine. We'll have to start setting up a light bulb production, which we'll be doing that down in our production island there. And I have pocket watches already here, and we can throw that bank up. So I think we have a lot of what we need to start moving engineers up. Our money is slipping a little bit because some of the things we're building are quite high maintenance. Actually, looks like both of our ships are back too. Nope, one is back. Let's see what he came back with. Okay, some cigars. Okay, a whole bunch of trash. Awesome.
Ingredients for life are all to thrive. Water, fuel, shelter, warmth, a laboratory, a housekeeper.
Yeah, that was a bunch of trash. I mean, I don't want to poo-poo on it too much, but that wasn't too important. Anywho, let's go ahead and work to these guys. I got plenty of artisan workforce, so I'm not really too worried about losing artisans here. And this is going to have to get broke down here soon, but not at the moment. But let's go ahead and start upgrading from bottom to top. Coffee's going to be the first thing to open, and then pocket watches right after? Or are they at the same time? Nope, they're at the same time at 1,000. So as soon as I upgrade these, they're going to be ready to go.
This place is full of unresolved equations.
So they're going to be looking for the coffee. They're going to be looking for the spectacles. Let's take a look here to make sure we're making enough spectacles. They are not being made here. All right, so the glasses, not even needing a ton. Apparently I'm not. Did I not set that up? Maybe I didn't. I thought I was all set. Oh, I think I was waiting on the engineers, huh? I hadn't built it yet. All right, yeah. So I actually don't need that, but I do need that. I think we were waiting on the workforce. Oh wow, look at that bouncing money. Almost doubled it. Okay, so let's make sure we are bringing back. Cool. We are bringing them back from there. That's good. So one should be able to keep up with that, I think. Right? Yep. Cool. So they won't get it initially. They'll use up what we already have. We have a little bit in stock here, probably coming from the main island. Or I call it the main island. This is really the main island now, but I have a little bit that I can work with. That will get eaten up pretty quick. So we're actually going to be at electricity here really quickly. So we're going to actually have to build this. So this was already kind of built in for this specifically. So they can come in and out through here. And this is a members club. Same thing with there. So these guys will cross electricity here really, really soon. Or maybe not. Will they? Who is that? Okay, nope. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade this little group here. That'll definitely put us in electricity. They're perfectly fine with electric. Should have it in every corner. No? Does that not reach that? Oh, it's because we haven't even got it in that yet. I was going to say it touches over there, so I'm not sure why that was saying it doesn't have it yet. That's fine. He's dropping that off, so we'll let him drop that off real quick. We should see the electricity pop up. There we go. So everybody here has electricity now. So now we need to start looking at light bulbs. Let's look at the production chain for light bulbs. So sand. So I have been producing kind of purposely extra glass over here. The glass is being used for the spectacles. I don't know why I keep calling spectacles. Just call them glasses. Make it easier. But I'm not even using all of it up. Filament. I'm not getting that from anything special, but we do have items over here. Let's take a look at the items we still have left. That's for gramophones. This will produce extra light bulbs once we start doing cab assembly. And that's for that. Okay, so we can... Let's check our coal. Should have enough coal being brought over. We are. So we can set up a filament. Oh, that is a incredibly big unit. And then... Actually, is this even going to be worth having? Do we even have a trade union here? We do. What is this trade union controlling? That's for that. So we're using up 2 spots. One for glasses, one for weaponry. So I'm probably just going to throw him on here and then put light bulbs here. And just maybe... might be a good idea to start roading this up with man, it is so cloudy because it's so polluted.
The formula is incomplete.
Okay, I think brass actually we're gonna have to increase a little bit. We are. Let's go ahead and do that because we have enough of the engineers. This is stuff we knew we were gonna have to do anyways. Ooh, that's gonna be really close, isn't it? Might have to throw one more. Maybe might be able to go. Really like to stick that in there. So maybe come out 1 and then go down to there. Trim this out of here, at least for the sake of uniformity. There we go. Perfect. So now let's check all of our copper. Oh, we need a lot more copper. And a little more zinc. All right. Okay, we'll check that out here in a second. But let's, we know we've got all the coal coming from here, right? We are bringing out the copper from there. Okay, so we might actually have to ship back. We need to find if we have any idle ships. What are you doing? Let's bring you back up here. You're probably going to be that. So we're going to need to have all these copper and zinc All right, so he's already drawing from that. So I actually probably already have that, right? A little bit building up, we do. So let's have copper, zinc, and coal. Where's this going to connect to? Let's figure that out first. All right, so this is going to have to be roaded all the way out. Let's go and do that real quick. Now what I meant to do, gonna run a road right through here. Whatever, probably not the prettiest of ideas, but it will work. Go across here. And then we're gonna do something like this. Road across, road across. Didn't really mean to hook it there, but whatever. All right, so let's build him. And here. I know. Okay, so where else? So that zinc's being drawn, that zinc's being drawn, that zinc's being drawn. Copper, coal, copper, copper. So you know what? Might actually be a good idea to start pulling out the coal out of here too. It's going to make it dirtier, but it just kind of is what it is. Can't snub my nose at the amount of resources here. And then we'll have this come out of here and go from crown to production. That'll work. And we will make it from here to here. And we're going to pick up whatever we can. That. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. Let's just use the ship we have. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that like that. Just gonna do 2 and 2 for now. If I have to send another one for coal, I will. I don't know if we need to just yet. But let's go ahead and... Did our guy get back here yet? He didn't. So we'll let them do their thing. I do need to start working on this a little bit. What mission are we on here? Nothing. So... I mean, I guess I could do that. I've never really gotten anything good out of here other than buying items from him. That's actually not a terrible item. You know, how about you buy that? I mean, the legendary's probably better. You know, I'm just going to save money for legendaries. Let's move him that way. Let's go back over here. All right. So that is almost capped. We're going to have to keep an eye on that to see if we're going to have to introduce that up a little bit here. But we're also going to have to see if we have another... All right, is this coming from here? It is. So, whoop. All right, so this is coming from here. We actually going to have to pick up light bulbs, which I was kind of already setting up the plan to do. So that'll work. So they'll do that. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. So I should take care of the rest of their stuff other than the bank once we get there. And actually, we're pretty close to that. But we're bringing a ton of money, but we need to go check over here, see if there's anything, whatever, you can go. Don't really necessarily need the people per se. We are going to have to make sure that we don't run out of farmers going on, but I think we're okay for now. What do you got? This is just for happiness. So much for our little soap empire. That never even happened, did it? And not getting the luck of the roll over here. Nope, that's for Members Club. Give it one more roll. Alright, let's go and check Archie. You got me anything, Archie? No. Give it a few rolls. Nope. Already have that one. It's for happiness and income, which I guess would be nice. I don't think income's going to be an issue much longer here. It's a nice little item there. It's got to go into Harbor Master, so that kind of sucks. You have to put it into your items. It's not a ship item. Oh well, worth checking.
You're looking for something?
Yeah, I gotta start looking at her here soon, but not just yet. What do you got? 30 on the naval power. Yeah, we're definitely looking for higher tiered items. And she's gonna have them, it's just gonna be incredibly expensive. Yeah, let's give one more roll. Nope. Okay. Worth a check. Alright, so have light bulbs started to get moved over here?
Awaiting new horizons.
Let's check, see where our ship is that is going to be carrying this. They're making their way back down.
Ready for a challenge.
Alright, let's let them get down here. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because now we're just waiting for stuff to get up there so we can actually see if we're producing enough. Might need to look to have a pier here. Starting to get them to wait just a little too long. Alright, we'll leave that moving pretty quickly, but we are going to check. Alright, cool. Looks like we're going to be producing enough and pulling it out of here. Enough sand. Iron's going to get a little close. We might have to have an iron boat running it back, but I still need a ton of wood. And that's all from that soap production.
A competitor raised a settlement.
I mean, I guess I'll look at that. I'm not worried about Embase. I do have to spend... I gotta do some work over there. I really do. But let's check to make sure there's no consumer items that we're actually overproducing in quite a few areas. And that's because we're pushing people up. So I do probably want to get to the point where we're using canned goods and sewing machines to trade. But we're just not there yet. I'm pulling a bunch of rum, which is nice. Coffee we're bringing in from somewhere else, but it's being bought. Producing enough there, producing enough there. Yeah, it looks like we're producing everything we need for these guys. So that means we can probably push another group upwards. So let's go ahead and do that. So maybe something, these guys. I mean, we're definitely eating into our artisan groups here, but that's fine. I think we should still be able to produce everything we need to produce. Got a fire or something going on. Yeah, looks like, I mean, we're still fine. We are going to have to keep an eye on the oil, though, because we are moving quite a bit. Or we're going to be moving quite a bit. And then we can put you... His name is Griffin. Griffin is going to be on this. And he'll move the stuff back and forth. Go for it. Cool. All right. Trying to see if there's a reason we would need this. Don't think so. I mean, we probably want to start, especially with how much money we're making, we're going to start wanting to make our way over to Steam pretty soon here. And get into like battle cruisers and to start doing some of those higher missions because I'm chicken. Ain't gonna lie. I'm quite chicken.
We earned this.
So one of these are probably gonna have to turn into a worker one, and I've kind of already somewhat prepared that one for this. And it's gonna be probably prepared for this one, and we'll clear out the middle if we need to. But I've got a church in that there in case we do need it. But I think we're still doing okay for artisans, so maybe start working on this side. All right, so it's gonna give us another little bump in money, and we'll check again.
Only a fool loosens that grip.
Shut up. What do we got? What should my plan for the next few episodes be? Should we be looking to start making our way to the Arctic? Do we want to do some work in Mbesa? Or do we just want to, you know, keep bashing our face in and getting this group built up? All right, double on that. Let's go for items, ship items. It's gonna be medicine, nav, and power.
It's my nap time.
It's gonna have something better for that. Apparently not. Diplomacy force. Yeah, I'm surprised actually I don't have anything. Nothing that I think would actually be good for this right now. So we actually don't really have anything for medicine or naval power on its own. So we'll check here in a minute. We're gonna go back over and start buying some stuff. Guess we could probably check them out.
You wouldn't be after a mountain of lints, would ya?
What?
Cargo boat at the ready.
There. Really just want to concentrate on getting this up. So have we progressed here yet? We gotta be kind of careful because there's gonna be like this. I'm not gonna need once I upgrade that, right? All right, so they are looking for a bank, so let's go ahead and get our bank up. There it is. 1,000 in maintenance. Holy schneckes. You're not fit. You're not fit. Hold on. What's going on here? Oh, maybe it's a... Oh, did I misalign something? I might have. Okay, so might not need this road. And the bank fits right there. And we will go ahead and put that road up there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that fits the whole thing, I suppose. Yeah. So they provide that service, and out of it,
That's a coiled spring.
get 50 coins per hour. Yeah, that's a incredible bump up there. Nice. Nice. This is probably not gonna bring us as much use here soon. Probably do this for like bonus income, but it's really not as much as I thought it would be. That needs to be up there, I believe. No, nothing terribly special in there. We're actually gonna have to look to start tearing that down here soon. Okay. Do we have anybody waiting here? No, but let's check over here. No, still no. I guess I don't have as many ships going through there as I thought. I do need to start. Let's get another cargo ship going. Hey, get a broker. Nice. Let's check that out.
You gained.
Totally forgot how to even look at that. Oh yeah, it's on influence. So cool. It makes these guys go a little bit faster. Yeah. I mean, it's looking for trade ships and whatnot, but I'm not really too worried about like this because I'm just not gonna be fighting. So I mean, that's already maxed out. That's already maxed out, but we need to keep working on this. I mean, that 25%. I mean, that's a big chunk. That's not just a little chunk. Can we afford to lose a few more artisans? We can. Really, we've got to see what because we're going to have to increase our production lines. We're not going to have a lot of choice. I don't think this is going to do me any good there. I'm actually going to take that out of there too. Put 2 more in there. No, what was in there? Police? I'm not even sure. Like, what do police really bring to the table? Yeah, I just... really almost rather put 2 more houses in there. I hate to say that, but I'd rather just put 2 more houses. And then we'll increase them up. So we can lose a few more artisans still. So I'm going to do that. We do this whole brick right here. It's getting kind of close. We're going to have a lot of engineers. Let's go back and check our production again. So, yeah, I mean, light bulbs are getting kind of close, I suppose. I mean, investors is where we're going to be real careful. Especially because there's going to be certain pieces we don't upgrade and which ones we don't. I might even put the link to the fandom piece on the wiki so people can see like what gets upgraded and what doesn't. But I really just want to make sure that this is, you gotta have it at least up to, actually not everything goes to engineer now that I think about it, right? Now I'm kind of forgetting about it. It's been so long since I actually had to look at it because I knew I was pretty far off. All right, so it is this one. So let's see. Let's make sure I understand what I'm talking about here. So it's artisan. Oh, okay. So the outer is actually artisans. Oops. Yeah. So. Okay. So I kind of messed this up. Let's fix this real quick. So on the outside. Whoop. Nope. Nah, I gotta go back. I gotta go back to my picture here. I done messed it up, daddy. I done messed it up. So actually, some of these gotta have to stay artisans. So like this group has to stay artisans. So let's reduce these guys down. Leave it to Tal, right? Have to demote them after you've already promoted them. All right, they already get promoted. I'll do that now. Yes. It's gonna be so incredibly boring to watch. I'll probably speed up this particular part of the episode. All right. So artisans, engineers, but this inner one's gonna go to investors. All right. And then this group off to the left of the bank will make their way to investors also. Actually, probably want to start looking to. Can I? Okay, so I can do that. It's going to be the same thing on this outer portion here too. So I actually need to demote over here also. That's going to be the same problem. Just promoted them too. Spent all that money. All that money. My goodness. What did you do? Starting to wonder if I need to put my air conditioners in the window. It's not super hot. I mean, I am in New England, so it doesn't get as hot in some other places, but boy. You get my office and my lord does it get hot in here. So you might hear in the near future some low hum of a fan. I'm hoping to be able to drown that sound out, but nope, you're a worker. You need to get promoted. All right. Yeah. So I mean, this whole edge is going to have to get, actually needs to probably start moving these upwards. Don't know if I need the universe. Do we need that? Yeah, I mean, we don't need that just yet. What do you got? You're nothing. Well, you're something. Just not something I need right this second. Let's see. What else do we got to do here? So that's going to change a little bit of our... of how we're setting it up. That's a members club, right? It is. So we can start to at least work on this middle portion, which will go... Some of it's going to go beyond investor. Like this is going to be investor. This is already an artisan. So I got to promote across the middle here. So as a matter of fact... Yeah, see, we're gonna need workers. If I do that group, that puts me in the negative. So that's fine. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Let's at least worry about this bottom brick. We're going to promote over here like I thought I was gonna have to. That's kind of why I prepared it that way. And just promote as we... I keep saying promote. I gotta stop saying promote. Wrong damn game. But we're gonna start at least getting that together.
I've no complaint.
That should get that, and just kind of upgrade these as my workforce ends up needing it. Yeah, I think that'll work, right? Yeah. Yeah. Actually, we still need to look at moving these guys up though. All right, so that is going to change my needs here a little bit. Did it knock anything off its rail? Oh. Explosions. All right, no fire though. Cool. We'll go back. Let's check that again. All right, so we are gonna have to start looking at light. I don't know if that coffee's gonna be enough. How are we doing for coffee? No, actually, it looks like we might be doing okay for coffee. We actually have a lot of coffee here. A lot of pocket watches. Got a lot of everything, actually. How is our usage of grain over here? Slightly more. Let's check overall, see if there's anything we're not producing enough of. It's usually easier to see it over here. We need a lot of potatoes, but we are not producing very much. Oh yeah, that's right, we're buying it, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're purchasing potatoes. Yeah, okay. Get back into that again. I should have wrote this stuff down. Bringing in hops, though I think we're going to be growing this here soon with Bright Harvest. I think that's just an incredibly good idea, just to produce our own hops. Looks like we're going to need a little more piggies. A little more wool. Are we really not producing furs? Or do we just have so many? This might be capped, maybe? No, it's not capped. Oh, no, we're just not producing enough. Yeah, we are not producing enough. Okay, so we can fix that. We can fix that. Let's go ahead and do another nice group. Go like, kind of make it into a group of 4 type of idea. There you go. Just like that. We'll throw one of these guys in the middle here. Kind of almost looks like my logging setup, but not really. And he'll probably just go straight out the side here and connect down here. Could always connect to more if we need to, but these guys should all be at 100%. Not a problem. They'll have to plant a little bit. And that might actually fix my... Not really. Not really.
Any changes, I hope?
What are we producing extra of over here that we're not able to send away? Nothing really. Yeah, that's fine. Happiness will be good. So I mean, these are all running. I mean,
celebrate your leadership.
maybe we'll just have to buy a little more. I don't know. Probably ought to check out what's going on over here. So they're bringing in that. I haven't really checked this docklands in quite some time. I don't think I need to bring in this coal anymore, do I? I don't think I do. I don't. I'm pretty sure we're producing enough coal on our own. Yeah, we are. All right, so let's knock that off. Wood we definitely need. What's our cap? What can we get? How much can we carry? So we want to bring in up to 1,500. Bang. Ooh, that's a nice little trade-off. Ain't even gonna be mad about that. So we have another 700 we can probably move towards something else. So maybe bring the rest of that in from pelts over here. Maybe like another...
The people celebrate your leadership.
Yeah, let's say 600. We'll do that, because that'll use up the rest of the fish. It's not like they're eating the fish over here. I think we already fixed that. We did. Get rid of that. Let's go ahead and check our items. Nope. What you got? I mean, that would be nice. That stuff's not that hard to
The
produce.
people celebrate your leadership.
I feel like... I actually feel like that's a good item. So I'm going to take that. We do need to look for items that are going to help us on some of these missions. Hunting a nav, you know what? Just for the sake of missions. Nope. Okay. Are you picking stuff up? Okay. Pick that up. You have anything else? What do you got? Naval power and force. That's a nice little item. That's gonna be about 500. Which one is... So I actually think this one's probably a better trade first.
Now to smuggle it out.
So I'm gonna wait till we have enough money, maybe. I mean, they are fighting. What are they fighting over here? We'll be back to that. We need to make some money here. Making 20k, you know, 20, making a lot.
Ready for a challenge.
Let's, all right, so I got stuff coming from the bottom. We need to,
See how strong your values are.
yes,
Fight for it.
for
You
sure.
have to.
Where is that? I have a feeling we're probably gonna get wiped off the face of the earth. So I'm actually just gonna dump that real quick. I'm gonna pick this up.
A rusty nail in the enemy's socket.
So I'm gonna buy that. I don't know if we're gonna have enough to fight that. This might end up terrible for us. But we'll come back to that because I don't think I'm gonna get enough money to
Ah, yes, the bright.
who's got it? Like I don't think I'm gonna yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough money to get to that fast enough. We'll come back for that in a second, but what were we gonna do here? We were looking for a pier. So let's go in here. Oh, come on.
A tiny something to keep you going.
Maybe put the piers over here.
We'll
I don't-
have it back soon enough.
I don't necessarily care about the attractiveness for if you connect them,
Something worthwhile.
you get attractiveness out of it, but I'm really just doing it so I can have them dump off as quick as they can. It actually looks like we need to do that here too. So how about let's do yeah, so this is gonna be he's gonna move this. Where is it? So it's gonna be Steam Bean. You're going to do this. I'm gonna drop you, and then I'm also gonna have you pick up more iron from here and send it to here. Yes. I think that is a perfectly good plan. Because they are just so much faster. And I'm actually gonna have you pull up a little bit.
Boat at the ready.
So I'd like to see if I have any items for speed. We do. Perfect.
Didn't you say you'd provide me an escort?
Yes, I will get there in a moment, sir. Let's go back over here. And both you meatballs, follow him. Hopefully this doesn't end terrible for us. Because they're probably going to send like monitors. Just blow us straight out of the water. We might actually have enough for this item. Nope, but... you know what?
We assist
I don't have enough money to buy it anyway, so I guess it really doesn't matter. Because, I mean, I'm not going to be mad. I'd really like that legendary item. So I'll let them come back to that here in a second.
Ship
You...
under attack.
Yeah, that's fine. You're not doing anything anyways. Let's build another cargo ship. I guess we could check to make sure. I think we just kind of blew him out of the water. Yeah, we did. Cool. There, let's go back over. Probably close the layout. Might be worth looking to throw another pier on here. Maybe stick it... Yeah, I guess you could probably stick it in there, couldn't you?
Explosion in one of your factories.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like you can fit a few there. So stick that there. Oh, explosions! I gotta stop doing that. I really need to make sure when I'm setting up these production areas that I leave fire stuff. All right, what are you guys doing? Have you? Okay. So I actually need you to go this way. Where is that ship? He's not idle. Is it this? Yeah, you can make your way over here. I don't know what you're gonna do, but
I love the fire service. They help me a lot.
that's a nice little item. Nice legendary crafted item. Probably have him pick up those 2 items and then take off. Speed him up here.
Fire has been vanquished.
Yeah, we'll have to go fix that here in a moment.
Don't just sit there.
Thank you very much, George. That is appreciated. Let's fly over to here real quick. Pick that up. Take off.
Appreciate that. Really, I do.
Yes, sir. Pick that up, and then we will go back. So let's see. So I have a feeling I'm probably producing more tallow than I need. So you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of that tallow. And they'll just use up what they have there. So I'm actually wondering, is soap capped? Soap is close to capped. Let's throw more on there. Have a little bit of extra workforce to play with. Let's try to use up some of that tallow that we're bringing in. Alright, he'll make his way there in a moment. Let's go back to the mainland. Alright.
I am quite satisfied, thank you.
So we're going to need to check our artisan items here because we promoted, upgraded a ton of their workforce. I'm actually kind of surprised. I really thought we would be.
People celebrate your leadership.
Yeah, I thought I'd be really struggling for that. I mean, canned food's getting really close, but I think we can fix that pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and do that. It's 3 of them on the island already. And we put them here. All right.
Always harder with someone at your...
So nothing there specifically that can help. So maybe throw another one. Well, actually, let's see where. Yeah, that'll go all the way to there. So I'm gonna throw one more. I don't know if we have. Definitely don't have the pigs. I don't think. No, I mean we do. We don't. I mean, we do, but we don't. So we need quite a bit more of these guys too. So maybe trade for some. We're looking for something to trade, right? So we probably can trade off some of our soap for some of this, maybe? Maybe do like 200. Nothing crazy, but maybe just the amount we need to deal with that. And if that's not enough and they're still running low, we'll come back. I think that'll work. Who's this? Still 12 minutes for him. Okay, so that actually should fix that. So, I mean, they're producing a little bit more. We're actually probably gonna look for something where it's gonna produce more canned goods, but I think we're okay for now. Let's use up some of our workforce here. Cool. All right. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more farmers. Another island for farmers. Probably pick. No, that's not going to be very suitable for building, is it? This one we could probably throw a lot of farmers on. Get some fish and schnapps going out of it. And connect up with a pier. But yeah, I think we're definitely it's a nice little engineer boom. Even though I had to reduce. Why are you screaming? That is That is incredibly annoying. Wow. That was really, really, really annoying. Actually,
The cherry atop our
yeah.
beautiful.
Why is that saying we're
top
struggling
and
for
wet.
sewing machines? Are we hurting for sewing machines? Hold on. Now you got me wondering. Oh, I think maybe because are we trading some off? Let's check that first. No, we're not. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna turn that off. That's getting really, really close. I'm gonna have to come back and check that, but we'll bring in the hops for now. Yeah, I mean we'll leave it at that for now. What happened here? Fish. Soap schnapps. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was kind of weird. Maybe it's because... No, I'm only using it here. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Somebody let me know in the comment section below why that keeps jumping off a little bit there. But we are going to... That's really not what I meant to do. What else are we overproducing that might be starting to...
This city is a magnet for genius.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, that'd be somewhat nice. Actually, we really should go back here, find our guy, pick this stuff up, and start making them on their way over. And bring them to Crown Falls. Might as well check over here again for stuff. So we probably want to look for something for canned goods too. If we plan to sell off canned goods and sewing machines, that's something we're probably going to want to start looking at over here also. No. I want to kind of stick to the purples where we can. I mean, we do have that. I mean, some of these have nice ones too, but what do you got? Crafting of 20. How is it going to be a $367,000 item and only be 20 in crafting?
Is it only
Come on. Oh, that's...
prices that are criminal, or is there
You can
some
equip that in a
truth to
ship.
these rumors about
Do I have this? Lady Lou. Let's check real quick. I feel like I might have that item. Nope. You know what? I'm going to buy it.
Good and ready.
Just for the medicine, that's a big amount. Ain't even gonna be made. Do another roll or two. Too bad that's not a production one. It's crafting and naval. And one more. Oh my lord. Is this who we want? We want Alexander Hancock. I don't have the money for it though. Of course it would pop up now. You stick that with any of the Bright Harvest stuff and you can produce an incredible amount of potatoes. And what will actually happen, let's go back over here, because I have so many potatoes being pushed out from here currently. I'm not even bringing enough potatoes in, so I'm having to actually trade for it. And that would untie my fish a little bit here, because I mean, we're so far under on what we need for potatoes. That might actually clean it up. So you know what? We're going to go back over here. I'm going to fast forward until I have the money. Hopefully I'll get that money. Get a little trade in there. I mean, that's a lot of money to try to make up. Yeah. Might not get there. But I think we're probably going to end the episode as we wait for this. If it flips, it flips. It is what it is. Sucked to miss out on it. Probably should have just paid attention more to my money, but I did not. But thanks for all the support on the videos. Thanks for all the views. Feel free to subscribe. Definitely hit like. That really helps out the channel. Pass to your friends if you find anybody else that likes to hear a old Bostonian and his terrible accent and failures in game. Always looking for new subscribers. We are also playing. There's gonna be a new series coming out here soon. If you want your name in there, please feel free to subscribe. And if you're private subscribe, that's fine. But leave a message in the comment section. Look to have some names for that, including for this game. Let's just give it a wait. So close, so close. Oh, you suck. Oh well. All right. Take care of yourselves. Be healthy. Be good to others. Ciao out.